Hey guys, real quick before we get into the episode, don't forget to
like us on Facebook at facebook.com/HellaAverageGaming. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/HellaAverageGaming, average spelled AVG. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Follow us on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/HellaAverageGaming. Listen to us on Stitcher, check us out on iTunes, and make sure to listen to us on Google Play.
And with all that said and done, let's get to it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 81 of the Hella Average Games Cast. Yes, it's true, I'm back. Believe it or not, I made it back from Mexico in one piece. No pirates got a hold of me.
And you drank the water.
And I drank the water.
Ooh.
Now, I will tell you, I do have really, really bad diarrhea. I don't know if it's from Mexico. It didn't start till I got back.
It's probably like everything that you've put in your gullet that you missed.
Yeah, like I get back, I just start slamming down the shit that I like here, and my son was like,
Jeremy, guess the first place they went to eat when they got home.
Oh, God. Mexican.
Yeah.
Oh, you dumbass motherfucker.
To be fair, there was no, like, Americanized Mexican food there. So, like, they had all different kinds of restaurants, but just not an American restaurant.
So did you get some, like, authentic Mexican food while you were there?
Yeah. I ate, like, tomatillo brisket wrapped in agave leaf.
Ooh, that sounds
which
good.
Was pretty good. I ate like real chimichangas.
Chimichangas.
Like these little, they look like quiches, I guess, but they're like small, like fritters with like queso fresco and like marinated chicken. Bunch of desserts. I mean, they had all kinds of food there. It was cool. It was good.
So what food topped the charts? I gotta know.
For me, it was the Brazilian steakhouse. My top three were we went to the Brazilian steakhouse. That was ballin'. Then we did the hibachi table one night, which was a great hibachi show because I got all four. So I got scallops, fish, shrimp, chicken, and steak. And then probably we had for part of our honeymoon, we had like a romantic dinner overlooking the beach, and we got filet. And that was bad. It was a good ass steak.
Hell yeah.
Michelle's favorite was probably the International Breakfast Buffet that we went to every morning.
Hell
They
yeah.
had anything you could think of, it was there.
Fuck yeah.
And then probably the French restaurant that was there. So you could eat. I mean, if you could think of it, a type of food, it was there. And then drink all you want, eat all you want, room service.
Fucking ham bone.
Hell yeah. Ate too much, drank too much.
Well, we're glad you made it back in one piece, and congratulations again.
Thank you. It's good hearing y'all's voices.
Hell yeah.
I missed y'all. We could talk about video games this week as a trio again. You know,
Woo.
Y'all held it down. Y'all did pretty good. Jeremy's intro was all right. You know.
Yeah. 6 out of 10.
Got him kind of hype. Yeah, I gave it like 7 bags of dicks out of 10. But I guess as usual, I'm sure that we've played some video games. I actually have probably played the less out of everybody. I've only got a few little spurts here and there. But I want to hear what you guys have been playing. So one of y'all, rock, paper, scissors, figure out who's going first. Tell me what you've been playing since we last spoke.
All right, so Jeremy just lost rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Boom.
All right,
Damn,
so I'm in here.
Why did I throw shotgun? It never works.
What is this? A Bethesda game?
So,
Right.
I glitched out.
It glitched out. We crashed.
Whole game got deleted by Jeremy. No, but I played Rocket League and then I rage deleted it.
Wow.
Rage deleted it?
What?
Rage deleted it.
I've
What
never
the
even
fuck?
heard of that.
After a night of playing, I was just I was aggravated. I just said fuck it and I'm deleting it.
Wow.
And I just said I'm done with it for now. Like I need a break from it. Like I can't keep getting pissed off every night that I play video games.
That's probably smart for your well-being. I applaud you for that.
Yep. I also deleted Red Dead Redemption.
Wow.
Not for any particular reason other than I just wasn't playing it and it was taking up 100 gigs or more.
Seriously? Yeah.
And then I've been playing Brawl Stars, even though I said I wasn't going to play it, and that game is fucking tits.
I'll second that.
And the controls on because like they do have the virtual controls, which you would think they would be shit. But it's not that you're stuck to just where the control is. You have the whole half of your phone for both shooting and for walking.
Yeah, it's like the whole left side of your phone, you can put your thumb anywhere, right? It makes it really good. I've played it. It's definitely, it works well.
I know you played more games with me than I imagined you would have today.
Oh, I love playing when I have free time to just sit there and yam on it.
Yeah, the game modes are fun. The characters are fun. I'm looking forward to it. I don't plan on investing any money in it because I know how Supercell games can get for me. But in the meantime, it's a good game to play on the shitter and before bed. And then I've been playing Tap Titans. And I'm almost at max stage, so that's cool. I got 980 levels to go. And I downloaded Warframe.
Oh, shit. That could be a rabbit hole if you don't watch out.
Yeah, and so, like, I started it, and I've been playing it, and I got my first frame. And I was like, that's cool. And then I got my Twitch shit, and I was like, well, what is this other frame? And it's not just a skin. It's literally, like, a brand new character.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, and that class was a healer, so I didn't get too far into it. I plan on playing it again tonight. And that's been about it. Been a little busy bit of gaming.
What I've heard about Warframe is that if you like that deep, I picture it like another way, like how we used to get hooked in DC Universe. I think you can get hooked into it that deep.
Well, let's hope so. I need something, like, I've been in this rut of, like, I want to play video games, but there's nothing for me to play.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about last week. You were just saying that you and Jeremy both had the issue. Y'all trying to find something to play. So, you know, Jeremy would play for something 5 fucking minutes and switch over. You couldn't find anything you wanted to play. It's terrible, man. It's terrible to have nothing to play when you got 18,000 games at your disposal.
Yeah, you just gotta feel it. You know?
Yeah, it's like there's games that I want to go through. Like I want to play like the South Park RPGs, but it's just like I don't feel like spending the money, and I just don't have the desire. Like if I had a real desire, I would get in there. Just a weird time, and plus work has been kicking my ass. So it's like the stress relief that I think I would get from video games, I just wasn't getting.
Sometimes it just doesn't hit it for you, man.
I'll bounce back though.
You'll bounce back. Shit, you'll be on there every fucking night. Jeremy.
Yo.
You play some more South Park?
I actually did, yeah. I played some more Stick of Truth. I think I'm almost at the end, because I'm in a very last stagey looking area. I am currently in probably the grossest stage I've ever been in a video game, which really says something, because I'm pretty tolerant of all the crap I can see, but I'm currently inside Mr. Slave's ass.
Ooh. Ah, nice.
And I have to go through his intestines to... He has a nuclear bomb lodged up in there, and I have to find it and turn it off before it destroys the town. And as I'm making my way through, I have to, break through used condoms, and there's turds everywhere. There's a cell phone, a flashlight. Mr. Hat is lodged in there.
What is Lemmy Winks in there?
What?
Is Lemmy Winks in there?
No, but you are, you do have to, fight the Sparrow Prince's ghost, and there's the Frog Prince.
That's fucking awesome.
I have to break down walls of dried spooge. It's just, oh god, it was so
That sounds terrible.
It's so gross. There was a trophy I was able to get, though, where I summoned Mr. Slave while inside his own asshole. It's called Inside Joke.
That's fucking awesome.
That was pretty good. Oh, man. It's so fucking gross and heinous, but I'm still loving the game. I went to Canada, which I loved the first time I played through, where when you go to Canada, it reverts to a 16-bit RPG, because it's Canada, so they're so far behind. You get to meet Terrence and Phillip, who teach you a new, fart magic. You have to go on, missions all over Canada, to Ottawa and Winnipeg. You have to fight dire wolves and dire bears and dire snakes, which they're just like regular snakes, but dire. If you get bit by them, you get dire AIDS. Which stays with you the whole game unless you go to one of their free clinics to heal it for $5. God, it got so funny. But I will say this: I encountered a strange glitch where I was just kind of like randomly fighting like the enemies in Canada just to kind of level up, and every now and then, if I would try and fight the dire bear, the game would crash. It did it to me twice.
Wow.
Yeah, but luckily it saves super often, so I was good with that. But yeah, right now I've gotten all the party members. I've done all the side quests I can. I finally kicked Al Gore's ass. That was driving me nuts because I tried fighting him. He was kicking the shit out of me. At least his Secret Service agents were just kicking the shit out of me. And then I finally beat him, and all the loot I got from him was like super low level. So I guess I was supposed to do this way earlier on. Like,
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah, like it was like level 8 loot gear. I'm like, I'm level 15. Like, guy was annoying. But it was still satisfying to kick his ass. Mostly because he just wouldn't stop spamming my text messages about man, bear, pig.
Is that his attack?
No, actually, one of his attacks is he gives you a boring slideshow on global warming.
Of course he does.
And then his other attacks, he just puts a cape on and just spins around, and that's about it. His Secret Service agents do all the attacking, and they're actually pretty tough. But I had to go to an abortion clinic and had to kill a bunch of Nazi zombie fetuses. I got a trophy for farting on a dead corpse of a Nazi zombie fetus. It was called Too Far.
Because you gassed it.
Exactly. Oh,
no expense spared in this game. It sounds like.
Oh no, it's freaking hilarious.
Sounds like perfect South Park to me.
Well, it's like I was telling Carmen last week. My first trophy I got was for joining Cartman's little kingdom, the Kingdom of Koopa Keep, or the KKK.
The KKK, yeah.
And of course, Token's the member of it. So.
I love that they do that shit. Like I think I don't watch South Park as much anymore, but they have some pretty funny shit. They really.
Oh yeah, they've only really had one bad season in my opinion. The last season was really good too.
I just love how ridiculously fast they're to market with anything that happens.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they're
something
the kings.
happens.
Kings that shit. Yep.
Because don't they do each episode like week by week?
Yeah. Yeah. They might have like a story planned out going into the new season, but they can easily make changes for real world events. So.
Because I remember when Donald Trump won the election, they had like a story for Hillary winning,
and it totally
changed it.
Yeah, that was when they were doing an entire season that was going to be like one storyline, and they bet it all on Hillary winning, and then it totally fucked up their storyline, and it totally killed that season.
Yeah,
that's why the last two.
I think you told me about that one.
Yeah, that's why the last two they went back to just the week by week formula. So but they did do that one where Obama won his first election, where they did it all in like 24 hours, which was really cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I was playing that, and I actually popped open my 3DS. Because I bought Final Fantasy IV DS to play it on there.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun game. This version is way the fuck harder than all the other versions I've played, though. Like, I played through this game probably 7 or 8 times, beating it every time. I keep dying on this, like these fucking bosses, man. They're way too difficult.
Now, what
good scrub?
What game was this? Was this a Japanese game that came over, or was this made just for the DS?
No.
Like, is it something different in Japan?
No. This was released in America on the Super Nintendo as Final Fantasy II because we never got 2 or 3, but it was actually it was actually 4. Then it was re-released on the PlayStation and the PSP and the Vita and all that shit. But they did a complete 3D remake for the DS a long time ago. And I never had it, so I bought it. It was like $30, and it's super fun. It's got like voice acting and cutscenes and shit. They restored it more to the original. They put attacks back in. They amped up the difficulty a bit. And it's really not that bad. It's just the bosses they have way more HP. They would do way more damage. I'm fighting, the boss I'm fighting now is called Barbarisia. She's the elemental fiend of wind. And it's annoying because before I can even fight her, I have to sit through all this talking and a cutscene and shit. And then I fight her, and 2 of my party members are super low level because they're added in at the last minute. And the only way you can beat her is with one of them is Kane using his jump attack over and over again. But he's super weak. He dies literally in 1 hit. My Might Mage, she dies in 1 hit. I fought her 3 times now, and she just keeps killing me over and over. Everyone else is level 40. They're like level 20.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it sucks.
Expert mode.
God,
For real.
Seriously. Super
Make sure you
cheap.
use the heal button.
Yeah, trust me, I've been trying. My healer keeps dying.
That sounds like it's terrible. That doesn't even sound fun.
It's super fun until I get to that point. Now I'm just getting frustrated. I actually got pissed and just said, fuck it. Just turned it off, slammed it down.
Damn.
Yeah. I'll get back.
Did that cover your entire gaming gambit?
Yeah, that's all I did this week. I focused on just those 2 games.
Very good. Work hasn't got you slammed down yet because of Christmas?
No, we actually had a nice slow week, but this next week's going to be terrible.
Yeah, you're going to get it right in the asshole, Jeremy.
Going to get it.
So I played a little bit. I played, well, first off, I downloaded Brawl Stars. Super fun game. Really cool. One of the more fun games I played on mobile. It's like, kind of like a MOBA, maybe. It's like the mode I like playing the most is 3-on-3, and there's gems in the middle, and you've got the first 1 to 10 gems, you get a countdown. But when you die, you lose your gems, and the other team can pick them up, so you've got to hold 10 gems for like 15 seconds. That's a fun game, and there's cool, like they have different characters, nothing like crazy groundbreaking, but they're different enough to where you can use different tactics with them. So that's fun. I played some Dead Cells on the plane on the way to Mexico. I played some Mario Kart on the plane on the way to Mexico. I haven't bought Smash yet. That's going to be a contrary to your belief, Jeremy, it's going to be a Christmas pickup.
I was going to say, you and Carmen both.
Same for me.
I know.
But mine wasn't self-induced.
Well, so tell me the story, because I don't know what happened.
No, I'll tell you off the air.
Okay. All right. So I'll pick it up on Christmas just because I know somebody's going to probably buy it for me. So not going to buy it first. I played Call of Duty when I got back. They introduced gun game. I played 2 matches. Then on my 3rd one, I won. So I was like, fuck. Makes me feel good. I used to play the fuck out of gun game. Yeah. I just stopped right there. I haven't played one since I won. So I used to play gun game all the time on Black Ops. It was one of my most fun modes. But I don't know if you know what gun game is, Jeremy, but you got to get a kill with a bunch of different guns. Like 20 different guns. You got to get 1 kill, and like when you kill somebody, you get to move on to the next one.
Okay, so you're just moving up the ladder, basically.
If you get knifed, you get set back a gun.
Yep. So it goes from like pistols to shotguns to SMGs to assault rifles to sniper rifles. You know, just progresses, and it's supposed to be harder as it goes along, and then finally it leads up to you got to tomahawk somebody with, I think it's like a hatchet that has a Santa Claus hat on it. I think it's called Bad Santa or something like that.
That sounds like...
yeah, what does it sound like, Jeremy?
I was going to say, that sounds like the name of like a dildo, the Bad Santa.
The Bad Santa. With triple sleigh power. Ho, ho, ho.
And a red nose.
You've been
to guide the way.
Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? That's really it. I'm going to... Oh, no, I played some Tetris Effect. I really like Tetris Effect.
It's super good, isn't it?
Yeah, I got to, like, I don't know how far I am. I've got, I would say, like, 9 stages in, 10 stages in.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts getting intense. Like, I get what you're saying.
Does.
Like, you're sitting like, fuck. I posted something on Twitter of one of me, and, like, I was at, like, the top 2. Like, I didn't have any kind of moves left, and I had, like, 38 lines, and I pulled out this clutch win at the very end. It was crazy.
Yeah, I've done that myself, too. And then you get fucked as soon as you go to the next stage because you're already at the top.
You get screwed.
Yeah. That's
a fun game. Like I never thought that it'd be this fun, and Tetris could be reimagined and this fun in 2018.
Like I said, it almost makes you want to get a VR just to play that, because I've heard it's amazing in VR.
Oh, dude, the way the levels are so immersive, and the music is amazing.
Yes, it is so good.
Damn good game.
I just love how lit it gets, like, as you move pieces. Like, if the beat is jumping, as you move the pieces, shit gets even crazier.
Yes. One thing I wish, though, is that I could set it to where the board is zoomed in all the way when I start. Because I hate having to hold down the left stick forward to zoom in. I don't like it being that far back.
Oh, I didn't know you did that. I just leave it to wherever it's set on default.
No, if you press forward on the left stick, it'll zoom in. I want it a lot closer so I can see what I'm doing. But it really sucks in the later stages when it starts off so fast. Because as I'm zooming in, they're just coming down.
Yeah, I'm not good at fast Tetris. I'm good now, but or decent now. But the faster it gets, the more I'm like, fuck.
Dude, if you get the last stage, be prepared to just fucking rage quit. Like, God.
Have you beat that yet, Jeremy?
No, fuck that. Like I said, you got it. I don't know if you heard me telling Carmen, but it starts you off at like level 11 speed, and it just keeps jumping up, down, and you have to like get 90-something lines to beat that one stage. Yeah, I got like 60-something before I just fucked up too bad. There's no time to think.
I don't, the first, I would say, hour I played of it, 30 to 45 minutes I played of it, it was relaxing and calm. There was like fucking jellyfish swimming in the background. I was like, this is amazing. Yep.
I love
then
that
you get to like
stage.
this fucking African safari level,
yes.
and it's like beats like and it's like fast as fuck. I'm like, shit.
Yep. Because just literally hear that ping, and all of a sudden, boom, blocks.
Yep. It's insane. Fantastic game. Really well done.
Love it.
I love it. I can't wait to see if people are going to nominate it for like top lists and anything this year.
I've seen it didn't win any awards, but I saw a lot of people like doing like their best games of 2018, and Tetris is always there.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I want to see what Giant Bomb does. IGN usually does their podcast. A couple of other ones I listen to do theirs. I want to see if it makes it on their list. I think it should, but
definitely.
We'll see. And that's really, I think that covers it for the most part. I got a lot of gaming in, but it was just a little bit of time. So that's it. Let's rock on, because we got a lot of shit to talk about. Jeremy came in hot this week with some topics. All right, so I reckon that means it's time for some news. All right, let's start off. Somebody give me the beat. We got to open up the Nintendo corner. All right, so to start it out, let's get the bad news out of the way. Nintendo is going to be discontinuing the NES and SNES classics at the end of the year. So if you don't have it and you want it, pick it up now. It's going to go through Christmas. I think it's going to be discontinued. No more will be made at after the end of the year.
Meanwhile, scalpers are reportedly going to the hospital for having rock-hard erections.
This lasts for more than 8 hours.
Oof, they are going to...
How fucking dumb is this?
Like, I understand discontinuing it when the market for it finally slows down, but people are still buying these up as they come out. I mean, they're no longer really being scalped, but you're still moving them at a good clip.
I honestly think like you just need to ramp production down as low as possible and just keep them on shelves.
Yes.
Because people are going to just walk by them and say, fuck, like, that's available? And then they're going to just grab it.
They're great little Christmas gifts, too. You know, you got someone who's like, oh, Timmy loves video games. I'll get him a little NES for $60.
Yep, and that's a good gift for, like, nieces and nephews and younger cousins, because you can say, like, you don't want to buy them a Switch because it's $300.
Yes.
But let me buy them this $60 console.
Mm-hmm.
And bam.
Also,
money.
I just now thought about this too, but if they're discontinuing not only are they discontinuing the NES and SNES, but I think Reggie Fils-Aimé himself said that they're not really planning to do any more classic consoles. That could mean no N64 classic, like people were thinking.
Nobody thought that. There was doubts about it even to begin with because of just the emulation.
Oh, I heard a lot of people talking about it. They were just like salivating at it because apparently there was some trademark thing going on with the.
That's what I was about to say. They trademarked it a while back, which really had people thinking that they were going to drop this. I'm
thinking they might have been planning to, but maybe like Carmen said, they couldn't get the emulation right, so they just canceled it outright. And they're just saying, "Oh well, we never planned to go this way."
Isn't it slightly mind-boggling though that the company that created it,
I know,
can't do the emulation?
Dude, just hire some fucking hackers; they'll do it for free.
Exactly.
Except
you can't employ those fucking criminals.
No, we're just gonna fucking sue them. Get the fuck off of our...
Yeah, as soon as they're done with the work, they're like, and now we're suing you.
Oh, God, I could absolutely see that. Oh, thank you for getting our emulation running. Oh, by the way, we're suing you for $16 million.
Yeah, you know that tool you brought in to make this work? You're done, son.
God,
you're done.
It's like, what's his face from To Catch a Predator walks out? It's like a sting the whole time. Just have a seat. Just have a seat.
Oh, yo, that would be so
funny.
fucking funny.
That's so funny you said that, because we were watching Chris Hansen videos today at work. Today at work, we were watching those videos.
Well, just have a seat.
They're hilarious.
That is so funny. Just have a seat. Just have a seat right there. Just have a seat.
We watched one guy just like he brought a pizza over to the girl's house, and like as Chris Hansen popped out, the dude just started eating his pizza, like smashing his pizza while Chris Hansen was calling him a child molester. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That was a fucking nervous twitch out the ass then.
He was probably doing that too because he's like, I'm not gonna having pizza for a while. Fuck this. I eat the whole thing.
He was smashing his pizza. But Nintendo doesn't like to keep money flowing, I don't think.
It's so weird. Like, they make some shit that makes them a ton of money, and then either they just don't make enough or they just stop making it. It just boggles the mind. It's like if Funko Pop said, you know what, fuck it, we're just going to stop making these little figurines. We don't like money. Fuck that shit.
Like, they literally are printing money with these machines.
Yes.
So you would think, I mean, it was like one of the N60, or not the N64, the SNES and the NES were like on the NPD a little while back for helping push game sales. They were like some of the best selling consoles.
Yes. Like I think there were months where they were outselling the PS4.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
And it just fills the void when there's no games coming out, and that the people that don't have it pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm anxious to see what this whole classic, air quotes classic, I don't know what you want to call it, fad brings next. Like, who's going to jump on the bandwagon next? Like, we're going to get some, new classic consoles, or if it's going to end with Sony, or not with Sony, but with Nintendo just killing theirs and nobody else makes one.
I don't think Sony's going to do another one after the flop of the PS Classic.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
They dropped the ball with that one.
It's kind of sad because the PS2 Classic would have been fantastic. There's some fantastic games on the PS2.
If they have the rights to all the music and everything else.
Well, it's just really licensing it from the companies at that point, from Square or and they own a lot of those companies, like Naughty Dog and, well, they don't own Insomniac, but they're on good terms.
A while back, I think it was Giant Bomb I was listening to, and they were talking emulation and a lot of these copyrights. And apparently, like, there's a lot of, like, muddied water when it comes to these music rights and some of these game rights. Like, there's some games out there that really people don't even know who owns the rights to them anymore.
That's very true.
Like, I didn't realize it was that complex to who owned what.
Like, I remember a lot of people were wondering why Super Mario RPG was, like, never on the Nintendo store for download, and it was because this huge legal thing where both Nintendo and Square, they couldn't decide who actually owned the game, because Square made the game, but Nintendo owned the rights to, like, half the characters in the game, and Square owned the rights to the other half. It was this big fucking quagmire. But apparently they must have worked it out since it was on the SNES Classic.
That's the last thing Nintendo worked out. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it, see if they decide to bring it back later, see if we maybe get an N64. I just think it's a bad move myself. I agree with Carmen and you saying we just keep them on the shelves. You don't have to keep making them, but just fucking keep them on the shelves. Make enough to keep them on the shelves. You can't be losing money on them.
We can always have At Games make the N64 Classic. It'll sound like ass and play like shit.
Let's not do them, Jeremy. We're trying to give them all the credit that we can, okay? But on a lighter note, one that's not so bad for Nintendo, I read an article just before we started recording that the Switch is the fastest selling console of the generation. And to elaborate on that, the Switch sold more units in a 20-month span than any of the other consoles did. So the PS4 in 20 months, the Xbox One in 20 months, the Switch in 20 months. The Switch was the fastest selling console.
And that's pretty good considering the PlayStation sold like gangbusters when it first came out.
So, I mean, that does go to show that Nintendo's definitely still a powerhouse, and they made it quite a good console. And the more like I took it traveling this on this trip, and like you really get to see how you can just throw it in your bag. I mean, it went, sit down on a plane, pull it out, and go. I actually set it on the tray table, and in the seats we were on, it was three seats. So we pulled down the tray table in the middle seats because me and Michelle were the only one in our row, and I actually set it down and then me and Michelle played Mario Kart. She had a Joy-Con and I had a Joy-Con. So we were playing in kickstand mode. You
were doing just like in the commercial when the guy was playing Skyrim on the plane.
Yes, just like that. Now, it's the first time that I've ever used a Joy-Con, just one of the single Joy-Cons as a controller. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
I was going to say, you got some big old bear paws. I'm surprised you can even
That
hold
was
that thing.
terrible. I can now say that's one of the worst ways to play that game.
Like, when we were doing...
it's only because of your hands, though.
Yeah, because I was saying, when we were doing Mario Kart, I was able to do it okay, but I've got small, slender fingers. Like,
Man.
I can only imagine.
I couldn't even imagine anybody bigger than you, Jeremy. I don't see how they can do it.
Yeah. Was Michelle able to do them all right? I'm sure she's got smaller hands.
Yeah, she's got smaller hands. But, like, for me, like, I was just like, I don't know. It was terrible.
Like, your thumb probably covered up all 4 face buttons at once.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Easy. My thumb almost covered up the entire Joy-Con. So, but it was cool being able to set it down in kickstand mode. You're leaning over and you're playing Mario Kart. So the console really shines. And I remember when it first came out, I bashed it. I was talking shit. I was like, "This is not a portable console. Get that out of your heads." This console really does shine, both portably and as a home console.
It's funny you mentioned taking on the plane. I just read a Penny Arcade comic this week where apparently one of them took his Switch on the plane and left it there, and he was calling the airport to see if he'd get it back. And the operator
That
was
motherfucker's gone.
Yeah, the operator was just like, "Sir, no one has turned in a Switch." He's like, "Are you sure?" And she's just like, "Sir, we've had people turn in lost rings, jewelry. There was one time someone left a giant sack of money and they turned it in. We have never gotten a Switch returned. It is gone.
You will not get the Switch back. I am sorry.
Your Switch is gone. It is not coming back." Those are like fucking platinum around here.
But it's cool that they're selling so fast. I like hearing success stories of consoles. I really do.
It's selling so fast because, one, it is a good system, but it's all the games. The games have just been fantastic.
Oh, yeah, the software is killing it.
Not to mention Smash. I mean, come on. That alone probably doubled their sales as soon as they launched it.
Every time I see anything about Smash now, it's broke this record. It sold this fast. It's done this. It's done that. So
it smashes the records.
I was listening to y'all talking about how you think where Smash can go from here. It is kind of hard to fathom what they're going to do because this has every character ever in the game, in any of the games. They don't want to mess with the formula because the formula is what's good with Smash.
I mean,
so
really,
you don't want to mess. Do you add different game modes in? I mean, where do you go from there? Do you add a battle royale mode?
Yeah,
this is it.
Yeah,
this is it.
Maybe this is the last Smash, and this is.
But they did the same thing with Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a fucking smash up of every game.
True. But that's the problem. Is like, so is this Ultimate Smash. It's a smash of all smashes.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, they've tapped everything. Like, the only thing they can do is evolve, and they probably can do it. I just have no idea how. Like I said, they're going to have to do new game modes. They really can't rely on adding more characters because they got almost everything under the sun.
And eventually you run out of characters and you start doing things like adding Piranha Plant.
Exactly. Yeah, we're going to have... Yeah, I think next one's going to have Buzzy Beetle and Goomba and fucking Rope. Bat.
It's Rope.
No, that's actually the name of the snakes from Zelda. Keys with the bats.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought you meant like a rope was going to be fighting.
Hell, that could probably be true. Hey, it's Green Pipe, Red Shell. Oh, and then if you manage to unlock all the other characters, you get Blue Shell. It just wins.
But Smash is going to be a must-have for this system. I think it's going to last for years and years and years. So, you know how like people are still playing
Melee.
the GameCube Smash Melee, yeah.
I wonder if this is going to top Melee. Like, are people going to play this competitively?
I don't know. I mean,
it will get some competitive play, but it will not take the place.
I was about to say, if it replaces Melee, that is saying something.
That's the ultimate accomplishment there.
Because Melee has been the like pinnacle of Smash. I mean, nothing's came. That has always been the golden standard.
I'm surprised they haven't just tried to remake the game.
Oh, because because the fucking people who play it professionally would riot. It has to be played on the GameCube, on a CRT TV, with an old-ass, GameCube controller. Doesn't matter. It could be a perfect one-to-one recreation, just better graphics. It'll still be terrible for some reason. because Cloud's, barrier pops up and just 1/1000th of a fraction too soon or something.
I didn't realize that people were playing with those old busted ass controllers till Carmen said that. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, like
really?
Like the controllers, like a new controller doesn't function the same. And you would think, like, I want the crispiest controller in the box.
Right.
But they want to be able to roll that stick like perfect. Like some of the combos can't be done with new controllers.
That's my retirement plan. I've still got a couple original GameCube controllers. I'm going to sell them sell them for a fucking mint when I sound retire.
Hell
Jeremy,
yeah.
I've played with some of your controllers and they're not broken in.
Here, buy this. This stick don't work for shit.
My man has the crispiest N64 controller you can put in your hands.
You're right. He does have one N64
My
controller that's brand new.
PlayStation 4, I got a new controller with my Pro. The sticks in that fucker aren't as snappy.
You know how you keep those sticks nice and taut? You do not, under any circumstances, play any Mario Party games. That's how you keep them nice and taut.
Yeah, because when you fucking play Mario Party, you literally take the joystick and you shove it into your palm.
Yep.
And you just go ham sauce.
Exactly.
Hey, Jeremy, you want to play Mario Party next time we record?
Fuck
I
yeah.
do. Let's go.
I actually wouldn't mind playing some Mario Party on the show.
I want that crispy controller, though.
Let's talk about some fun things going on over at Epic.
Fun?
Alfonso Rivera, better known as Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, is suing Epic because they stole his dance as one of the emotes. And to go along with that, Backpack Kid, who's supposedly quote-unquote invented the floss, is also suing Epic for stealing his dance. They're getting 2 lawsuits back-to-back for stealing dances.
Can you copyright a dance? Because unless they have a copyright, I don't think they have
It's because of the likeness.
But even still, unless you have a copyright, I don't think you have a case.
I think you do. Like, I think they have a chance of getting these pulled out of the game.
If you watch the Carlton,
they're making money off of
their
it.
Carlton dance, not only is it the one that everybody knows, like where he puts his hands up, like
He does a little
that dance
snapping
from side
back
to
and
side.
forth. Yeah.
There's also one that he does like where he steps like side to side twice and like crosses his arms. They went on to do that in the game too. Like the whole dance, like I saw a side by side today of a show of the clip of Fresh Prince to that dance, and it's the exact same thing.
I'm not doubting the fact that they stole them. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I don't know if they have a case.
Right, I don't either. I mean, you know how lawyering is. I mean, you can make a case out of anything, but I'm thinking Epic's going to be like, can we just throw you a few million or whatever and like get this out of here?
That makes me wonder too if that's why they're suing them, just for the
get a little bit of money.
Epic's got money for days, so they can just go, hey, throw me a mill or two, and I'll just go away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the money has a big play in this, and I mean, but Fortnite, they're not making money. Like the floss is just funny at this point, and the game is fucking selling V-Bucks. Like, like I can go pick grass and, throw it in the air. That's how V-Bucks are being spent right now. Like, mow your lawn without the bag on it and then just go outside and throw all the clippings in the air. And that's, like, what's happening at Epic Studios right now. They're just fucking
everywhere.
They're fucking just making bank. It, like, wouldn't surprise me if Epic Games was, like, mining Bitcoin off of us at the same time while we play.
They're probably doing what was it, Bluehole did PUBG?
What?
That's it. They're probably doing what Bluehole did, just bought shit tons of mountains of cocaine. He's just doing it.
I'm sure there's a cocaine bar at the Epic Studios.
It's right next to the liquor bar and oxygen bar.
Yes.
They storm
because when the money just starts rolling in, like, dude just starts sweating. He's just like, oh shit, another Billy.
Snorting it off supermodels with diamond-encrusted straws.
While he's flossing.
While he's doing the
Jeremy,
floss.
you really gotta look
Carlton.
up the floss. You gotta look up the floss dance.
I'll look at it after the cast.
I think Jeremy, like, if you pull off the floss, we have to record it. I think
We
you
gotta
should
teach
practice
Jeremy to floss.
Hey, my dentist can't get me to floss.
Hey. We'll keep an eye on that because I'm really interested. I like seeing what happens when shit like this goes down. Like that time Lindsay Lohan sued GTA for
God, that was
her
fucking,
likeness or whatever.
That was so pathetic. So glad that got thrown out.
Well, the next chubby Italian that's in a video game, your
going
boy
in?
is suing. I'm
You going
ham.
in, Carmen?
Are you gonna try and sue Nintendo?
Oh,
It's a me,
Actually-
a Carmen.
I think Mario came before you were born, though.
Dude, all we gotta do is just send that picture of your Halloween and just go, you obviously ripped off my life. This is my house. This is where I live.
You see this cloud? This is my house, bro. What are you doing? So yeah, I can't wait to see how this goes. I'm thinking that we're gonna see an article later. This was just settled out of court.
Oh yeah, it will.
I really want Epic Games to just say fuck you.
To like go in on them, like, nah, let's take this all the way up.
Like fuck you. Like,
it was announced that the new Xbox system is going to be codenamed Anaconda. So, and it's going to be releasing in 2020. So this report said, do you remember who it was when I sent that? I forget what article that was.
it was The Verge.
The Verge. 2020, codename Anaconda. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got games, hun.
I was gonna say, man, like the advertising writes itself right there.
Apparently they've been doing like these, I guess Scorpio. They're talking about how Scorpio. What was the other one? So they've been going along with this like reptile name.
Well, no, animal themes, I guess. Scorpion.
Or animal themes, yeah.
Well, like I think it was like Sega. They were doing like planets, like the Mercury, the Neptune, and so forth. I don't know what Sony does.
I don't think Sony knows what Sony does.
Dude, Sony's just gonna name the codename the PS5 just the Big Johnson. Just go, fuck you, ours is bigger.
I can be an Anaconda too.
I think it would just be hilarious if they trolled them. Like, they were like, well, fuck, ours is codename Anaconda as well.
The discless console is going to be codenamed Lockhart. So Lockhart and Anaconda for the two new next-gen titles. So
Whoop-de-doo.
let's see what PlayStation answers back with. I'm anxious to see.
Probably nothing. They're not going to give you anything until it's like time. Like, there's not going to be a leak for the PS5.
2020 does sound like about right for a new Xbox system, though, I think.
But they need to get the jump on Sony, and this is the perfect way to do it.
I agree, especially with Sony skipping E3 this year. They could they could dominate, come out and just say, "Oh, here's the Xbox whatever," and then Sony's just like, "Oh yeah, that's right, we skipped E3. We have nothing to show."
That's why I don't think they're coming out in 2020. Like the PS5, I don't think it makes its appearance in 2020.
Oh, I agree with that.
Unless it's announced at E3 2020, then it will be like holiday or September.
Oh yeah, I agree with that, but I could see the Xbox launching early, like they did with the 360.
Yep, I'm just trying to get a big jump on it. But then they run the risk of like Sony not having a direct competitor when they drop and sales just going fucking haywire.
Well, I think the biggest problem is they run the risk of doing the same thing they did with the Xbox 360 and rushing it out and then having all these like hardware problems, which end up costing them just a shit ton of money.
It doesn't, in my mind, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Microsoft launches tomorrow. If they don't have the software to back it up, it's not going to be worthwhile. Sony's still going to win out the gate.
But see, that's why I think they're building up I think they're secretly building up a war chest for next gen.
Oh, I do too.
Games.
I do too. I think when they drop this, they're going to drop probably 3 or 4 games with it.
Yes, I think
they're going to drop a bomb.
They're going to have an amazing launch lineup. I really do think so.
I'm not talking like here's Knack and here's
no. This is
Killzone, Shadowfall. Like I'm thinking like they're gonna drop fucking hammers.
Like new Halo. Oh, here's an original RPG we got coming out. Here's that Battletoads game we've been promising. It's gonna be a launch title. Like it's
fucking just go ham on them.
Yes.
So I mean, I think Sony's got to really watch it. I know we've talked about this guy, the console wars, quote unquote. I mean, it really doesn't matter in the long run, but Xbox can really get the jump on Sony this generation.
Like, I think Sony more or less has this generation locked up, but I think Microsoft is going to just wreck them next gen. Like I think Sony's getting too full of themselves, and they're going to half-ass it with the PS5, and the Xbox is just going to come strong and just pimp slap the shit out of them right off the bat.
I saw a article, or it was a quote in some article or interview Phil Spencer did, but he said that Sony won this generation, but Microsoft's the one that has everybody talking. So
I saw that.
He's right about that. He's right about that.
That's smart. He's like conceded this battle, so he's looking forward to the next one. Like
Exactly.
that's what you do.
So we'll see. I'm anxious. I'm so excited because, Microsoft. Hey, I'll play some video games from Microsoft if they got them.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm not an Xbox fan, but I always love it when like the better Xbox does, the more that pushes like Sony to try harder. Because I don't want Sony getting lax like this. I want Xbox to be good competition, so Sony will pull out their A game.
It's good for everybody when the bar gets raised.
Yep.
And Nintendo's raised their bar, so this is going to be. Although they're not going to be competing in the quote unquote next gen, I don't think. But the Switch will still be just as viable in the next gen, just because it's so unique. So let's talk about something that's quite unique in the gaming industry, and that's SouljaBoy.
Oh boy.
You SouljaBoy, tell him, has 2 consoles.
Actually, he has more.
Well, he may have more.
Yeah, but
so he actually has a website of stuff, and I was very interested because it sounds like a scam, and it really is a scam, but it's not
scam.
Illegal.
No, it's not. Well,
I was reading about it, and it's what it is. It's like these overseas, I guess
Chinese.
Wholesalers is what they
Yeah,
are. Yeah, they're like from China. It's like what's the main website called that is in India? I forget the name. It was really popular. But anyway, they sell these electronics, like knockoff game pads and stuff, with bad emulation, which I guess what you would presume is bad emulation.
Oh, they're terrible emulation.
And SouljaBoy just called him, and they're letting him license, like put his name on them.
He's not even putting
at a higher rate.
He's not even putting his name on it. He's selling the exact same console just for twice the price. It doesn't even say SouljaBoy on it. It's just literally the same console.
Right, and you can go direct to the manufacturer and just buy it for like $50, $75 cheaper.
Yeah. I saw a video where like he was selling one of these consoles for like $200. And they said, "Yeah, we bought this exact console $89." And it sucks. It looks like a white Xbox One. It has horrible emulation, and all it is just a bunch of old NES, SNES ROMs, and the emulation's terrible. And it's just got a bunch of bootleg games on there.
It's so awesome.
Oh,
man.
It's interesting because it's kind of I'm sure he'll be fine, but if you think about it, it's kind of a legal gray area because there's a bunch of unofficial NES ROMs on this thing, and he is selling it.
Yeah, it probably is.
Like these other companies get away with it because they're like from China, where there's no copyright laws, so Nintendo has no reach. But if he's in America and he's selling unlicensed ROMs, come on, Nintendo, you went after fucking love ROMs for giving them away.
And I'm obviously not a lawyer, but I think where you get away with it is like if he ships them from China. I don't know.
I need to see Cam just like pull on his suspenders. Like, I'm no fancy Southern lawyer. Seems to me he's shipping these from China.
I do believe that you should not buy this. Do not buy SouljaBoy's consoles.
Don't buy any of his crap. I looked at that site. It's all
the
just
Soulja Watch.
It's just all cheap shit. He's tripled or doubled the price.
Carmen, you gonna pick up the Soulja Watch?
Boy, I got 2 of them shits.
2 of them? You wear them on the same wrist at the same time?
Same damn time. They both stuck on you. SouljaBoy, tell him.
He claims himself to be an entrepreneur.
My man is a one-hit wonder.
Yes, he is.
He made a lot of money, but he could do something else.
Now, I am the least interested in rap of the group, but I have apparently heard that he is what some would call a joke in the rap community. Is that true?
He just had one hit and then just fizzled out. I think he went to jail or something. His main song was like a dance song.
Yeah, it's a dance.
So it got really popular for a bunch of years. People still do it. But I think it's like in the rap game, quote unquote. I don't know if he really.
He was never much of a rapper.
Yeah, he's no 2
Chainz?
Dr. Dre. He's no 2 Chainz.
I was gonna ask, how many chains does SouljaBoy have?
He doesn't have. He actually wears 8 chains, but only one of them's real.
Oh. So
I mean,
one chain.
I'm totally side topic, but I listened to like exclusively a rap station in my car because I like the talk shows and the music. But like I think it was DMX. Like the guy was like, "Yeah, I did an interview with DMX," and I was like, "Man, that chain is so dope." He was like, "This shit's fake. You think I'm buying a chain this big, that's real?" He was like, "I'll give it to you. You want it?" Like, come on,
dude.
Like,
dude, I would have loved
my man
it.
is smart.
Dude, it would be so awesome if he did give it to him, and they just played X going to give it to you.
X gonna give it to you.
Here.
That's smart though. I mean, if you walk out, a chain that big's gonna cost like 50 grand, 60 grand.
Yeah, or like like how all the superstars like they get that iced out watch, like the
Yeah.
iced out Rolly. Like it's worthless after you do that. Literally worthless.
Mm-hmm. No resale
Because
value.
who the fuck can buy it?
Yes. Yeah, you go to
Nobody's
any
gonna buy it.
you go to any pawn shop, just gonna give you the gold and diamond weight, and that's it.
All right, so back to video games. Sorry.
Back to video games. Kingdom Hearts 3, as you know, is coming out. We're all stoked for it. There's a pretty sick looking limited edition PS4 Pro coming out. Go check it out. It's got some designs on it. It looks like it's got all the keyblades engraved in it. There's also some kind of engraving on the controller. The controller looks sick. Like I really like that controller.
Yeah, I like this console.
I think it's ugly as fuck.
Well, that's because Carmen's not a true Kingdom Hearts fan.
His
His heart is covered in darkness. We'll have to unlock his Kingdom Heart.
Yeah.
I mean,
I gotta
it's
watch
very
the new trailer that dropped.
I haven't watched any of the new trailers.
I'm going in as
Jeremy
blind as
hasn't
possible.
either, so don't talk about him to him.
Yeah, I'm trying to go in as blind as possible.
It's very plain overall. Like it's just a gray design and a black PlayStation Pro.
That's kind of what I like, though. I like the more simplistic designs.
The minimalist.
The minimalist stuff. Yeah.
You getting it?
Oh no. If I was
This is the best time to get a Pro, bro.
No, I'm probably never gonna upgrade. I mean, if I was ever going to upgrade, it would have been that sweet ass Spider-Man one.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet ass console. So yeah, check it out if you like it. Maybe pick it up. I don't know. This one probably. I don't think this one will sell like as hot as a Spider-Man one did.
I don't think it will. Spider-Man's way more well known.
I think it will sell just as many.
Really?
The game has been in development for so long. There's so many people that want it.
That's true, but it's a much more niche audience versus Spider-Man. Way more people are into Spider-Man than Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, Cam, you didn't even pre-order yours.
I know. I looked up on mine, but
you
I
were
was
able to get it.
I didn't pre-order because I was stupid though. If I'd have known what I know now, I would have pre-ordered it and not even thought twice about it. I thought they were going to be out in the wild. I didn't realize they were going to sell like that. One of the dumbest things I've ever done when it comes to gaming was not pre-ordering that console. And I got lucky. Found one out in the wild.
I think these ones fly off the shelves just because of the build.
They may. They may. There's some people who collect all the the special edition consoles just to have them. So I mean there's that audience. There's
I was starting
Kingdom
to think
Heart
you were
audience.
doing that.
No, I've only bought one console.
Multiple times.
I've bought a PlayStation and 2 PlayStation 4 Pros.
You bought a
And
PlayStation.
if another hot PS4 Pro came out, you would think about getting it.
Yes, you would.
It'd have to be real hot, like
Get
like it would have to be like a Nightwing PS4 Pro.
Get that limited edition Rick and Morty PlayStation 4.
All right, that would be pretty dope. too.
PlayStation
reality.
PlayStation 40.
PlayStation 40.
Morty.
Morty on a 40.
It's just like a picture of Rick's head and like the disc like comes out of his mouth because he vomits it out.
Spawn is coming to Mortal Kombat 11.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect fucking character for Mortal Kombat. Like, couldn't even picture a better character to put in there.
Dude, I really hope that like his play styles, like he's gonna have like his chains, his cape, and then I don't know what his other one would be. Maybe bare knuckled or hellfire or some shit like that.
He uses guns too, doesn't he?
He does. So it could be like
Maybe a gun
style.
build.
Yeah.
This cape build where he uses his cape for all his moves.
It could be more defensive and evasive. Chains could be like, I don't know, like kind of like Scorpion's like get over here shit. Guns are long range.
I've always loved Spawn too. He's a cool character. He's designed well. What's the last video game he was in? Soul Calibur?
Yeah, I think it was Soul Calibur 2. He was on the Xbox.
And he was fun there. I
exclusively.
remember playing as him there. It was fun to play.
Had that badass axe.
He fits better in Mortal Kombat for sure, though.
Oh, definitely. He can rip motherfuckers apart.
I love Mortal Kombat. God, I fucking love Mortal Kombat.
I wonder who
It's
would
so
win.
good.
I wonder who would win between him and Scorpion. They're so similar.
They are very similar. I think Ghost Rider would kill them both.
That's true. Yeah.
But out of them two, I don't really. I would have to look over the material and compare them side by side. I want to
know,
say Scorpion might would win, but
like Spawn is ridiculously powerful too. Like he killed God and became God.
true.
But Scorpion's also immortal, so that's really difficult.
Carmen, what you think about this? You gonna be playing Spawn? You gonna whoop my ass at Spawn?
I mean, I don't think I can whoop your ass in Mortal Kombat. I think I could give you like a run every once in a while.
I
like
could too if I
surprise myself
practice,
in Mortal Kombat every once in a while. But you like get obsessed with Mortal Kombat. Like I've never seen somebody as laser focused that's not a professional fighter.
I just have fun. I mean, I'm not that good. Like I would think I would like right in the middle. Like I'm half. I'm better than maybe half the people, and worse than half the people.
Yeah, we'll know he's serious because he'll come in dressed one day like a fucking fox.
God almighty.
Ugh.
Just start laughing like this.
I'll fucking uppercut you right in your neck.
I'm gay and I'm a furry, and I hate Republicans.
God. Oh, the cringe.
And I like Sonic Fox. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't usually hate on people like that, but just I'm with Jeremy. Like, hey, I don't care what you are, what you do. You can do whatever, and you could be the world's best fighter. But like, get your shit right when you're on stage, man.
Seriously, dude's got skills, but man, that made me just go, ugh. I don't know.
18 levels of cringe that was. I hate I missed. Let me get my 2 cents in on the video game awards real quick.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, please do.
I think that it is more consistent than E3 as far as consistency of the games that they were talked about. The awards they gave out seemed to be very evenly given, surprisingly, because Red Dead started making this run. I was like, fuck, it's going to get every category it's in. God of War pulled it out. So happy to see that.
Yo, that dude's suit was sick.
Yeah, it was super dope. I loved it. I know that it's cringy because you get all these nerds on stage that have anxiety. They can't talk right. But, like, I fucking love the video game awards. It gets better each year. I put it up there with some of the best award shows, in my opinion. I know it's not as good as, like, the Oscars. But to me,
way better than the Oscars.
It can, as far as, like, the video game showcases and the PAXs, I think it's just as good, if not better.
Oh, like
I just quick rundown.
Oscars suck because they never nominate shit anyone gives anything a crap about in the Oscars.
Well, you're right about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even something like Ninja was pretty good at the video game awards for his little skits. Jonah Hill was pretty good.
Brandon Urie was funny.
Yeah, he was funny. There was a bunch of the music was good.
Yo,
like the band they had there, the orchestra, it was good. It had some the bad cringy translations that was shitty, but overall, such a good showing. I loved it.
Yeah,
It
some
gave
of the
me a
scripting
lot of
is
respect.
bad, but it's really like they could turn that into E3.
Yeah. Dude, and some of the world's first they dropped there was huge. Like Mortal Kombat at the Video Game Awards, that's big.
Yes.
But they
Huge.
didn't hide it at all. Like
No,
that
they
could have been a way bigger announcement if they didn't show him coming on stage, or if they dimmed the lights so dark and all they showed was like a silhouette of one of the characters.
Yeah, they could have done it better, but to show that caliber of a game at Video Game Awards, to have all three CEOs from every different company, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, all on stage together, huge. So glad y'all talked about it. Y'all did good. Y'all did it some justice. I kind of agree with what you said on the different categories. They did a good job for the most part. I do think Monster Hunter is an RPG, Jeremy, but I don't think that it's the best RPG. So that's how we can agree on that. I think that Dragon... I didn't play it, but I think Dragon Quest XI should have won.
Yeah, at least I totally agree. Got a little snub there.
So yeah, that's my little tangent about the Video Game Awards. More of them. I want to see them better every year.
Yeah, like I said, other than the RPG thing, I was really more or less happy with the awards.
I was getting worried. I was texting Carmen when it was happening, and I was like, bro, fucking Red Dead every fucking time.
I know. I was like, called it. And then you guys said God of War 1. I was like, really?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, it did.
We have to do our Game of the Year show, and I don't think we're going to get it in before the end of the year.
We were talking about that before. We got 2 weeks. 1 week. What the fuck's this date? Yes, 2 weeks. We can get it in.
We'll get it. It'll be
we
the
may
next
have
show.
to turn it around in one day. Like we may have to record that episode on a Saturday.
We can figure that out. We'll get it in.
We'll get it in.
Top fives, and then
I always get it in.
We'll lube it up, get it in there. No means yes.
We do not condone rape. That is Jeremy's personal belief.
Whoa.
Hey, did you just call me a fucking rapist?
No way. Did I say no? No.
Does this rack smell like chloroform?
Oh, speaking of, when I went to Mexico, we got a couples massage because like complimentary for the honeymoon package, and like I've never had a massage before, but the first thing they did, like you close your eyes, you got your head in the pillow, and like the guy like douses his hands in something, and like he's whispering in your ear, and they're whispering
Lord.
in your ear before they're giving you a massage, and he's like, take 3 deep breaths. And I was like,
shit.
this is it. This is how I'm going to fucking die. He's got chloroform, and I'm going to end up with him missing both kidneys in the ditch somewhere. But it was like fucking, I don't know. He dipped his hands in lavender or some dumb shit.
I'm quite a big fan of the massage.
It was good for free, but I don't think I'll need to go buy one. I don't know. Didn't blow me away.
Them fucking hot stones are where it's at.
I never had that. They didn't do that. I got this like salt scrub, like the dude put salt over my whole body.
Damn.
So
It
that was
like
pretty cool.
A salt cured ham.
I felt like a fat pig,
a salt cured
lathered up.
cam.
Yeah. Like I had like a sheet on, like he'd pull the sheet up and like showing everything but my cock. And then like he'd put like salt scrub and he'd like shake my body, like putting it in there. And I was like, I look like a roasted pig right now.
I bet your skin was softer than a motherfucker.
Bro, it was nice though. It really was really soft as my skin's ever been. I wish I could have let you touch it. Touch me, Dad. Last but not least, some more fighting game news. One of the most anticipated fight games here at Hella Average Gaming is Jump Force, and we've got some news. They've added, or not added, but they have dropped some new characters, a new stage. So let's get to it. It looks like somebody over there is a fan of One Piece, because we've got Boa Hancock as a new character and Marine Ford as a stage. For those of you who are not One Piece fans, Boa Hancock is one of the main badass women of the show. 7 Warlords of the Sea. Yes, and Marine Ford is one of the best arcs.
It is the best arc.
Series. Yeah, I can get behind that.
This game's just blowing, like,
yes,
huge.
It's just blowing up, and I'm hoping it's not a bubble that pops on launch.
I hope so badly. Please don't suck.
Like all these badass characters, this badass world, and then the game fucking controls like ass.
Oh,
yep. And I'm telling you, I
wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna fight you on this one. I've seen how some of these games control.
Like it could turn out really bad, but I'm just hoping, and I got my fingers crossed that it's gonna be
hard.
good.
Cross them hard.
I keep them crossed at this point.
I want this game to be badass. We got Renji coming in hot from Bleach.
Love Renji.
I do like Renji. He's a pretty cool character. Trunks making his debut from Dragon Ball Z.
I love Trunks. I'm glad he's in the game, but I kind of wish they'd scale back a little on the Dragon Ball characters.
Yeah, if they start saturating the game, could be bad.
I mean, I see a lot of people just pleading for some JoJo characters, and I'm totally with it. We've got 6 or 7 Dragon Ball characters now, and then what? 2 people from Naruto. I think 2 people from Hunter x Hunter. No JoJo characters. We got 3 from One Piece, but it just seems very unbalanced. I know Dragon Ball Z is the shit. It's hot. It's awesome, but a little more balance would be nice.
At least we got Yugi. That's all that matters.
Ball Z characters right now.
I didn't hear any of that.
Oh.
it was just Beyblade, Dragon Ball.
Yeah, exactly. I want to be the Beyblade at this point over Dragon Ball Z characters.
I want to be the Ox King.
I want to be the very best. The best there ever was.
Like no one ever was.
Why are you you're like super obsessed with Ox King?
Seriously, man.
Like I just don't think he's got game.
He wants to be the biggest character in the game that has no speed, no range, and just sits there and just gets the shit kicked out of everyone.
I want to hit somebody with the bump stomach combo, like bump them and knock them out with the axe.
You want to know what we really should be asking for is like King Kai in his prime. That's what I want.
Dude, I still want young Roshi.
Yo, a young Roshi would be beast lit. Mode.
I want a young Roshi story. Like a movie or something.
That'd be cool for like a little original anime, like maybe a little side story, like they did with the Bardock special or the Trunks special.
Like when he creates, like the process he went through to create the turtle style or whatever.
Yeah, to create the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
I'm sure he thought both of those up while he was fucking some bitches.
Oh, guaranteed.
Trying to get them panties.
Dude, he was born wearing those shades, too.
You're right. Can't see where the eyes are. And then finally, Asta is coming in from Black Cover. I don't know the anime or the character, but he looks badass. Clover, what did I say?
Clover, yeah. Cover.
Oh, Cover. Yeah. My bad.
Black
Clover.
Yeah, he looks badass. Like I've not seen the anime, but it looks really good. Sounds really cool. He looks like he can fuck a dude up, so.
I'm excited, so let's keep our fingers crossed this game works good. And that brings us to the end of the news. Did we miss anything, guys?
No, that's it.
No, I'm glad to have news. I say that every time that we go on a drought, but it's like, it really makes this experience a lot better.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was going to be another slow news week because I was skimming through and not finding anything, and then just, that popped up. Oh, I forgot we got to talk about that. So
yeah, and you wouldn't expect. I thought it was going to be a slow week, being this close to Christmas too. So
I think next week's going to be really slow with Christmas and all that. That's why I think it's going to be a good idea to get that top 5 game of the years.
Yep, and if we missed any news, let us know in the comments below, wherever you listen to us, whether that be SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play, or YouTube. But it's that time, boys.
Let's get it.
SuperFight.
All right. So I don't remember who won between me. Oh, no. Cam beat me.
Yeah, it's me and Cam
2 weeks ago. And then Cam, you listened to the show while you were on the airplane. Do you have a winner from last week?
I did listen to the show. I don't remember exactly the characters, but I remember Jeremy won.
Yeah, Jeremy did give me a good spanking. I've been on a drought.
It's okay. I went on a bad drought, so
I remember now. It was you were a snake, and I.
Oh yeah.
And I was Faust from Guilty Gear, and we were on the Titanic. Yeah.
You did damage.
Yeah, you got some bad rolls. Not gonna lie.
So, you boys are gonna fight, and Cam, pick between 1 and 5 for your character.
Let's do number 3.
All right. Jeremy, 1 to 5, besides 3.
5.
Cam, you're a hobo. Jeremy, you're a wizard.
Ooh, okay. I'm Gandalf.
Can I be hobo with a shotgun?
You can be whatever fucking hobo you want to be.
I got unlimited shotgun then.
Okay.
I think
seen
that's
that movie,
fair.
Jeremy?
That's fine by me. I'm fucking Gandalf the White.
Have you seen that movie though, Jeremy?
I have not, but I know of it. So
it's great. It's fucking great. I love it.
All right.
All right.
So I got 3 packs of powers here. They come in 2s. Cam, pick a pack, 1 to 3.
Let's pick right in the middle, pack 2.
All right. You are a hobo that is narcoleptic and shoots laughing gas.
Okay.
Jeremy, 1 or 3?
1.
You are a wizard armed with a samurai sword with no depth perception.
Okay. Now, real quick.
Yes.
Narcolepsy, that's the thing where you just fall asleep at random, right? Okay. But I can still work with what I got.
All right. So let's go with a scenario. 1 or 2, Cam?
Well, number 1.
It's raining swords.
Okay.
All right.
And the location, uno or dos, mi amigo.
Dos, por favor.
You're trapped in a broken elevator.
Okay. This is interesting.
It's raining inside said broken elevator.
Raining swords inside said elevator.
Yes. So, this is a very interesting situation we have here.
I'm going to let Jeremy go first.
Okay, if you want.
All right, let me get my stopwatch ready. You ready, Jeremy? In 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, I have many ways to win this. Seeing as I am Gandalf the White, one of the most powerful wizards in the world, I can burn your ass with fire. I can conjure up beasts to fight you. Hell, I could just... The easiest way probably would just be put up a barrier and just let you die from the raining swords. Turn your fucking shotgun into a snake and have it fucking bite you and kill you. Or let you fall asleep and then just fucking stab you in the heart with my fucking sword. Cut your fucking head off. Hell, even if somehow you manage to quote-unquote kill Gandalf, he just comes back as Gandalf the Whiter. Because he's just unkillable. Well, I mean, we can't have that, obviously, but... Yeah, it's not gonna matter. You've got no chance. You're a fucking hobo who's gonna fall asleep with a shotgun. Don't matter. I'll just fucking block everything you got. Burn your ass. Strike you with lightning. Turn those swords against you.
Time. Right on the money. All right. Hobo with a shotgun in 3, 2, 1, go.
Having just recently watched all of the Lord of the Rings movies, Gandalf is not that accomplished of a wizard. Everybody thinks he is. He's never made anything out of thin air. He's never created fire. The strongest feat he did in the entire show was basically break a bridge so somebody couldn't pass. So he's not really that strong of a wizard. The reason he came back as Gandalf the White, we really don't know. But he didn't die in the exchange. He actually killed the beast. So, even though you're the wizard, you're not going to be that strong. You're in an elevator with me. I am going to be narcoleptic. I might nod off, but narcolepsy is usually pretty fast. So if I can't get my shotgun blast off before I fall asleep, which is highly unlikely, I'll come right back to and get it. You're so close to me that all I've got to do is pull that trigger one time, you're going to die. Gandalf couldn't stop swords. He couldn't stop arrows. He's definitely not going to stop shotgun blasts. I just got to hope that I can shoot you before the raining swords hits me. You have just as big a chance to get hit by the swords.
All right, your rebuttal, Jeremy, and go.
Well, obviously you're going off the movie Gandalf, but there's tons of shit in the book that Gandalf didn't do in the movies. Trust me, he is ridiculously powerful. Like I said, we're trapped in an elevator. It does not take much to kill you. He fucking killed a Balrog. He fell down a goddamn mountain, somehow landed on top of the mountain, and still killed that thing with just a fucking sword. But he's just beyond fucking powerful. He can summon fucking giant moths, giant eagles to do his fucking bidding. Oh, go on.
And Cam, your rebuttal, and go.
I've also read all the Lord of the Rings books. His strongest feat is usually some type of, it looks like telekinetic power or energy projection, which you didn't even mention this whole fight, so you didn't use it. So your strongest ability you didn't even use. So when I come at you with my shotgun sight, my spread is going to kill you. I could shoot it to the side of me and my shotgun blast is still going to hit you. You're going to die from it. Even then, you don't have any depth perception. You're not going to be able to use your sword to hit me because you're not going to know what's going on. I think I come out of this 9 times out of 10.
Y'all some humble brag ass motherfuckers when y'all play SuperFight. y'all take half your argument just to be like, look, I got a big old dick. I'm Peter North. I shoot the biggest loads. Like the fight hasn't even happened. Like you guys aren't even squared up yet. It's like you guys are having just like a sidebar moment with yourselves. I'm a hobo. I smell like shit. I got nothing to lose. I got a shotgun out of the dumpster last week. Bang bang. All right. On to the fight. This is a tough call. You saved yourself, Cam, when you finally brought up the depth perception aspect of this in the last second of your rebuttal. And that's what's going to seal the victory for you.
Really?
Yes! Woo!
I got to dispute this. How does that seal the victory for him?
Because there's certain things, like, most of your attacks are out the window at that point because you're not sure where he is.
He's, like, right in front of me. It's an elevator. You don't need depth perception. It's like 2 men can fit in there. That's it. You can't miss. We're not an open field.
And I think the shotgun is just insanely powerful at that range.
You think it's going through a magical fucking barrier? Or hell, the raining swords aren't going to just destroy him as soon as the fucking fight begins? He's got nothing to protect himself.
But see, the raining swords part's hard because you don't have anything to protect you either. Gandalf's never made a barrier.
I dispute that.
I'm just like, so I think like we both, like we're at the same disadvantage for the sword. So that makes sense? I don't see how one would be at a more disadvantage than the other. If you were like a knight in armor, I might could see that.
I hear the phone clicking.
Yeah, I'm looking up real quick, trying to see if I can find anything.
I'll take the dub.
And even if you guys both die to the swords, who dies first in the situation? I think the shotgun is enough to kill Gandalf.
I vehemently disagree.
It's okay, Jeremy. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm looking at the powers and abilities right now.
Let us know what you find.
We can make an addendum next week if you find something, Jeremy.
If you find something, I'll give you 15 seconds next week.
Oh, okay.
Because there might be something I miss in the lore of Lord of the Rings about doing stuff. But, on that note, everybody, I want you to play on, and as always, stay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
whoa.
Shit, I forgot we got to do another one. Damn,
Yeah.
I'm holding the gun.
He goes away for a week and forgets everything. What the fuck?
I do. I
Jesus
forget how
Christ.
things go. I'm sorry. Shit. Disregard the last statement. Please strike it from the record. Please.
Now you pick last.
All right, I'll pick last. I'm sorry.
Jeremy gets to
sorry,
pick first.
Which, by the way, I'm looking at this. Gandalf has absolute mastery of fire magic, so everything I said about burning that hobo alive.
It's okay, Jeremy.
But what about
It's
that
okay you
barrier,
lost.
though?
Yeah, still looking. But yeah, go ahead with the thing.
Yeah, you have to pick first.
Oh, okay, 1.
You're the Marshmallow Man.
All right, stay puffed. Nice.
3.
You're a sumo wrestler.
Hey.
And I am a pterodactyl. All right, who wants up first?
I don't want to go first. I got to figure out my my plan here. So,
all right.
If I want, I got to pick Carmen. You go first.
All right. I'm a goddamn pterodactyl. I'm fucking swooping in. You're a fucking slow sumo wrestler. I'm grabbing you by your titties. I'm taking you in the air. I'm gnawing on that big fat ass of yours, hoping that the delicious ramen noodles will pop out your ass. And then I'll just fucking fly you as high up as I can, and if you don't taste like General Tso's chicken, I'm dropping you to your death.
All right.
Marshmallow Man.
Nice.
Nomage.
All right. As you know, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man was brought by Ray Stantz to be the destroyer of worlds. He's the size of Godzilla. He'll easily just crush the fucking sumo wrestler and just snatch that fucking pterodactyl out of the air and fucking just eat him. Ain't got nothing on him. He's just a fucking big ass bringer of ooey gooey marshmallowy death. Ain't nothing neither one of y'all can do can even harm him. He just crush y'all bitches.
Well, I'm a big, strong motherfucking sumo wrestler. I'm trained in the ancient Chinese or Japanese art of sumo. I can use everyone's own momentum against them. So when you come at me, I'm going to use your momentum against you, throw you straight to the ground, crushing your skull, especially you, pterodactyl. When you're swooping down from the sky, I'm going to move out of the way and slam you into the ground, giving you deathly traumatic head damage. And then once Jeremy's coming at me, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to run his ass to the ground by using his own momentum to get him. Then I'm going to do a high jump onto his skull, landing both buck cheeks on his head, crushing it.
Well then. I think this one comes down to Marshmallow Man and the pterodactyl.
All right. So, if I had to pick between Marshmallow Man and the pterodactyl, I'm going to go with the Marshmallow Man.
Pretty OP.
He's too much for the pterodactyl to pick up. He's going to be heavy as fuck. We don't really know how much he weighs, but it seems like he weighs a lot.
Jeremy will look it up. He'll add that to the addendum next week.
Well, you know what I'm looking at right here? I'm looking at Gandalf using the Shield of Istari. Gandalf can conjure up a magical shield to protect him from enemy attacks.
And when did he do this?
It is shown in the movies only once when Gandalf stands against the Balrog's flaming sword. Said he also used the Shield of Istari to protect himself from a spell cast by Sauron. In the Hobbit trilogy, he used it once against Sauron while fleeing from Asgard and his orc army. A different version is used by him that expands and dissipates to remove a spell of concealment in Dol Guldur as well.
See, I've got an article pulled up here to say that, and it's actually about that exact one. And it says, when Gandalf fights the Balrog, he uses his famous line, "You shall not pass," to intimidate the beast, and he also includes, "I am a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame and armor of Anor." The flame and armor of Anor isn't mentioned anywhere else, so it's hard to know what the Grey Wizard is actually talking about. Some speculate he's referring to Narya, the Ring of Power, which can possibly create a barrier, though it's unknown.
It says here he has used it in the movies. Also, it says Gandalf uses the power of fire in The Hobbit to light pine cones in a multicolored fire and to throw them at wolves. He also uses the fire in the Fellowship of the Ring to cast ablaze a bundle of wood, a large cluster of trees to stay warm, and to combat more wolves.
Well, while you're lighting fireworks, I'm blasting you with the shotgun. I think I got it.
Nah, I think once I set my barrier up, you're just fucking dead.
The barrier's speculative, so it may or may not be there.
No, it's there. It's totally there.
No, it's not. I just talked about an article that said it may not be there.
And I just said an article that said it definitely was.
So 1 to
Well,
1.
the internet never lies.
Yeah.
Ever.
I've got the fucking movies on Blu-ray. I'll watch them and get back to you next week.
All right,
They're always a
report
good.
back.
They're always a good one to binge watch. I just binge watched them not too long ago.
I did too, honestly.
We're going through the Hobbits now, so
I actually love the Hobbit movies. I think they're underrated.
I do too. They're really good. I do
Yeah.
like them a lot. All right, I'll let Carmen get us out of here since I jumped the gun earlier, or Jeremy, whoever wants to go.
Yeah, Jeremy, send us on out.
All right. As always, you shall not pass. And stay...
Hella
Hella.
average.
Oh.
Gotcha, bitch.
Peace.